brothers and sisters, aunties, uncles, and play cousins. What's good, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Michael. All right, y'all. So, my brother, today we get to have some fun. You know, I'm a big fan of hip hop.
Yeah.
I know me and you have had conversations in the chat about your hip hop knowledge too, and about your love for certain types of hip hop. This one is going to be special for you and me. So we have, let me say this in the best way that I can, the firm's representative, Foxy Brown, Nas, Cormega. Yeah. The firm's representative, Mr. AZ, is back in the building.
Okay.
Mr. AZ. For those of you that don't know who the firm is, go back, search 1996, Foxy Brown, Nas, man, AZ, man, search the firm. Dangerous.
Yes.
Dangerous. But AZ is back, and he's got a new song called So High. Just released a few days ago. And I figured I was going to do this reaction by myself. But when you told me that you was going to be in the house with me today, I was like, oh yeah, I got to share this moment with Laserchild. I got to share this moment with you. So today we're going to get right on into it. We got AZ, we got So High, and it says featuring Mumu Fresh. So I want to think that that's probably, I'm not even going to assume who that is. Hell, I don't know. I've never heard the name Mumu Fresh. Does that ring a bell to you?
No, not at all.
All right, so we discovering it. We discovering it together. Let's go ahead and get on into it. Again, So High, AZ, man, this is gonna be, man. I hope he ain't changed up his flow. I still hope we got AZ.
All right, go ahead.
AZ was Nas number 2.
But Nas was so big that people did not realize that there was number 2.
Yeah, you're right. All right, well, let's give it a shot. Here we go. AZ, So High.
Hello. Yeah, so what are gonna take to close this deal? Of course, numbers. I'm talking zip code numbers, I'm talking telephone numbers. How much? Sound about right.
That was a flex. He said, you talking zip code numbers, I'm talking telephone numbers. He's saying, hey, I want 10 digits, 7 digits. I ain't talking about them 5 digits you talking about. That was a flex.
All right, we got a deal. See you top of the week.
Okay.
Atlantic Star? Oh my God. When Love Calls. If you don't know, you go check it out. Atlantic Star. Bruh. Okay. Come on.
I'm so smooth. Shit crazy.
I'm so high.
I think we know who Mumu Fresh is now. That is,
Mumu.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna go back to the beginning. That is too funky. That When Love Calls hit hard.
Shit crazy.
I'm so high. I can't come down. So I'm so high. I can't come down.
On top of the globe, angel on top of the rose, the presidential copped it in gold. Stop and behold the flies. You can bet it's only bums that's biased. Best believe I'm under some sun with the itis, one of the nicest. Sugar Hill still real, no vices. Bigger bills, lips sealed in his likeness to God. Heaven or hell, a destiny tell. You in the cut, sizing me up, just measure me well. Satin lapel, black patent leather Chanel's, double-breasted, as if I etched it, finessing it well. I made it, upgraded. Street slang can never be jaded. Mention me, speak my name with your favorites. Elated, I lasted. Any perpetrating, push past it. Chasing paper, I'm a part of the classics. They listen. If faced with any major decisions, just know I'm straight and pray I'm forgiven.
I'm so high.
Bro, that flow is clean.
Yeah.
That is
I was waiting for that hook to come in.
I'm going back. I'm gonna go back so we can hear it transition smooth. That is classic AZ. That is classic AZ. And if you can't hear the fact that him and Nas been together at some point in their career, how they influenced each other with the flow pattern, you know what I'm saying, in the way that they write, there is a few double entendres in there, but they're not really big double entendre artists. They really kind of give it to you straight, no chaser.
Yeah.
But it's the flow and it's the flex and the crispness with their words, and you know what I'm saying, the matter of factness with their metaphors. They're like, that's what they're known for. They're not known for giving you a whole bunch of, oh, you got to think about this. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all. Not at all.
Bro, that was clean. They don't do it like that no more. That makes me miss Foxy even more. That makes me in this female rap spectrum, that makes me miss Foxy a little bit. Foxy was just like that.
Yeah, she had some chops. She had some chops. And I loved her look, everything. Just about everything about her, I loved it.
Yeah, did you just tell on yourself?
I even watched the movie Woo for her.
Did you just tell on yourself a little bit?
I did. I told on myself on that one, and before you bring it up, I'm gonna tell you about Eve.
Yeah. Oh man, listen, Eve was different. Yeah, I don't care what you say about her now. Eve was different.
I just wanted to see the tiger claws.
Yeah. I just wanted to see the tiger claws. I love it. Let's go.
Betray and push past it, chasing paper, I'm a part of the classics. They listen. If faced with any major decisions, just know I'm straight and pray I forgive.
I'm so high, so high, so high, I can't come down. So I'm so high, so high, so high, I can't come down.
I did the same thing as you. I'm writing her down right now because now I got to go dig into Mumu Fresh. Her voice is...
I'm looking her up.
Yeah, I can see you down there. I can see you looking. I can see in your glasses right now. So I
I just want to make sure I jot her name down because
I got to go check her out. She's special. That voice is clean.
She's not saying too much, but she's saying a lot.
Yeah.
Hedge funds, 3 net sags, 2 left legs. It's less sad when you left for dead. Let it spread, be a boss, invest some bread. That's what he said, Johnny Dredd. He was off his meds for Bobby bed, rather stacked in. Party instead, played it back. All our actions don't involve me with fans. A cog on the rag, I'm vocal. Pressing politic, but supposed to. Posting Wally pics from the old school won't hold you. I'm working, and know me is to meet me in person. Stay dolly, seeking and searching. It's more meek and humble. Could move 100 deep if I want to. But know it's best to creep when you come through, it's caution. 100 mil, a wheel of fortune. My portion buried 6 feet, sealed in the coffin, was cracking. I'm tapped in, vapping and stacking, stashing grants and still spinning them jacks.
And I'm so grateful, all these days I prayed for. Blessings pour like rainfall, shower me eternally. I'm so grateful, hard times kept me faithful. Stay down when my day was shining beams like ooh, I'm so high, so high, so high, I can't come down. I'm so high, so high, I can't come down. I'm so high, I'm so I'm so high, ooh, I'm so high.
Man, Laserchild, it does my heart so good. It does my heart so good to see the recent influx of all the old heads stepping back in the arena, but they not just stepping back in just to be doing it. They stepping back in, putting out gems. You got You got Redman that came back. You got Method Man and Wu-Tang that then came back. You got Ghostface that then came back. You got, you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep naming them now, AZ. Yeah. You got all these artists that's stepping back in the arena and they dropping gems.
You even had Kid Capri come back in.
Kid Capri.
The DJ.
Yeah. But they're, and I'm not going to sit up here and like, this ain't my attempt to try to shit on new school or none of that kind of stuff. This ain't my attempt to do that. What I'm saying is they're showing that you can still make bangers with purpose. You don't have to just, you know, you can still put craft work into making a banger. You ain't got to just be putting out whatever.
Well, it's like it seems like it's just like they're just stepping in to give a little guidance, because
that's what it feel like.
They're not coming in and saying, "Hey, you know what? We're gonna take over, and you need to step aside." They're just saying, no, "That's not how we do it.
Yeah,
do it this way, and you know, just follow this, and you'll be all right."
There are a lot of new school artists, man, that can do. I'm really like I'm really fond of what I see the baby doing recently, and his evolution and what he's, you know what I'm saying? He always could rap. I don't think that he ever really displayed it the way that, you know what I'm saying, the way that he was capable, because that wasn't what people wanted to hear from him. But you notice the evolution and the growth, and now he's actually putting together content-filled material.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm enjoying watching the evolution of these artists. I recently saw, you know, Tyler, the Creator, did an interview with Jill Scott when he was just talking about, you know, you might not rock with some of the stuff that he makes, but everything that he makes has purpose. There's a meaning in what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the kind of music that I like. And that's why, you know, shout out to the Old Heads merch store too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you go in there, shameless plug. Make sure you go in there and shop that Respect the Craft. You know what I'm saying? Merchandise that we got in there. Segue into, I'm seeing a lot of artists showing that they actually respect the art form that is hip hop, that, or, you know, even R&B artists are respecting the art form that is music. You know what I mean?
It's always been about the music.
Yeah.
There was nobody who was bigger than the music. I mean, you could be big, but you weren't bigger than the music.
Yeah. And somehow we got into this weird space in music, in the industry, where the image was more important than the music. And that's where things went left.
Well, the most consistent thing has always been the music. The image is a fad.
Yeah.
Changes. I mean, look at what's happened in the 80s. Look at what happened in the 90s. Look at what happened in the 2000s. Everything changed, but the music remained.
Yeah. Yeah. I think there was a period where the music dictated the image. What I rap about, how I sound, you know, my flow patterns, all that other kind of stuff dictated, you know, my artistry dictated what look fit that. So my look and my image was molded around what I actually rap about and who I am as an artist. Where I think it flipped now is we're going to sell the image first, and then we're going to make material that embodies that image.
Oh yeah. Well, AZ was looking clean in that tux.
Wasn't he though?
It fit what he was saying.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, he said you can move if you want to, just make sure that you move quietly. that was a bar. Hey, AZ, man, I'm telling you, but that's one of the things that I always love about like artists like him and Nas, and like I go back to, you know, Foxy and Cormega, you know what I'm saying? And what was his name? Nature was the other, I think it was Nature. But the artists that were in the firm, but all of those artists, they were all very direct with their lyrics. Like I said, there weren't going to be, you know, a lot of double and triple entendres. There weren't going to be a lot of figure this out lyrics. They were coming straight to you with what they said. It was going to be very precise. That we're going to have smooth. You know, a perfect example of somebody that I think actually fits that mold that I can hear a lot of Nas and AZ in.
Who's that?
They're not a new school artist anymore. I guess in today's time they'd be considered old school. But I can hear a lot of AZ and Nas in Pusha T.
Okay.
If you listen to the way that Pusha T raps, you know, you can hear a lot of that influence in there. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he modeled his stuff after them, but you can hear that a lot of times when you listen to an artist, you can automatically identify what they were a fan of.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All I know is that we need some stability in what's happening today.
That was good.
They're going different places, and I don't know if they're trying to experiment on us. This is not, you don't experiment on the people. You experiment in private, and then we bring it out.
You would think this is funny. It gives you kind of where we at in music today. I saw a video where this comedian was making fun of basically Soulja Boy.
Uh-huh.
He was talking about how Soulja Boy made a whole career off making songs about whatever you talk about. So he was showing somebody getting up out of bed in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's time for me to get dressed today. And then Soulja Boy pops up out of nowhere, jumped up out of bed, get my swag on. It's like Soulja Boy made a whole career talking about nothing. Just basically would listen. Whatever you said, he made a song about it. I'm not doing the joke for justice, but it was hilarious when I saw it. And I thought about it and I was like, that's kind of where music is nowadays, though, right now. They're not really, there's no content. They're just basically saying it's basically anthem material. They're talking about stuff that they think people, you know what I'm saying, would repeat. And that's all it is.
Yeah. I don't care what you ate for breakfast.
Hey, I like that though. I don't know for sure if he's got a whole project. I didn't do that much digging into it. I just saw that he had a new song and figured we'd dive into it. Now I gotta go find out if he's got a whole project.
Mumu.
Yeah. I'm gonna look her up too. So, all right, y'all. Well, if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're not already subscribed to Old Heads Media, please get in there, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can stay up on everything that we do over here. And I won't make Laserchild do it this time, but I would just say my sister will always be the first one to tell y'all to share, and then share again. All right?
Thank you, Mr. Michael.
To the next one. Love y'all.
Eva.